my little dummies. Been out for a walk, fed the birds. The starting to drizzle out. It's like 37 degrees Fahrenheit out, so going to be yucky tomorrow because it's supposed to go into the deep freeze. Anyways, it's time for Fired Up Friday in the Bluegrass Bushcraft Coffee Challenge. So let's get at her. Our own bird feeders. So anyways, we're going to do flint and steel today. So we got a little bit of this patented ultimate fire tinder right here, and some tow, and char cloth, and a chunk of flint and some steel. So let's see if we can get a spark out of this. May not need all that char cloth, but you can never tell. There's some sparks. Turn it over. Better. Okay, this one got an ember going here. Let's feed it a little bit of the good stuff. There we go. So we want some of that patent fire starter. And there we have it. Anyways, I'm happy with that. I'm going to practice making fires once a week, so. I guess we'll stir the pot a little bit. Save that piece for later. And let's go make some coffee. Maybe get some chickadees coming. Maybe we'll watch it. Shovel 8, welcome to another Bluegrass Bushcraft Coffee Challenge. So out here in the porch, it's like 37 Fahrenheit outside. We've got it up to, we've got our Mr. Buddy heater going on low, and we got it up to almost 60 here, so we're going to we'll get Timmy out in a little bit as soon as that other dummy comes in too. So anyways, we got a package from Raymond at Shake the Frost. So let's take a look at what we got. You can have that. Test to see if I can figure out how to open this up. And there's Rugged Mountain Roasters fresh coffee beans, crafted by hand, Fort McLeod, Alberta. Wake up call, medium dark roast, 1 pound. That's a buddy of Raymond's that roasts at his house. What else have we got here? Costco cranberry dog treats. Dark matter taste test. Well, we'll see. I can hear Mr. Buddy Heater saying, I've had enough. And bird treats. Papaya and pineapple chunks. This is awesome. I'm going to see if Timmy will eat those. Do you want one of those? Want one? Harper can be really reluctant sometimes. So anyways, let's open this up. Knew we should have brought scissors. Do you have scissors? We did have scissors. Oh well. We usually have a pocket knife. Nothing like fresh roasted coffee. Smell that. Look at that. Anyways, we're going to weigh some out and grind it up inside the house. Let's see if I can get the other dummy inside. So, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're pretty well set up. There's my other dummy. Maybe I'll have a place to sit today. So anyways, I just ground some coffee that Raymond sent. Now, we're going to use the AeroPress travel set. So, you get your coffee press, like so. Well, there's the kettle telling us that we're ready. I love that kettle. And just like the non-travel model, takes a paper filter. I guess you can reuse them if you're really cheap, which I am. Anyways, so that sits on top of your cup. You put your coffee in there. And what do you do next? You pour a little bit of water in here. Level markings on the side. And fill it about halfway up. And in your kit, you get a little stir thing like this. So you stir your coffee grounds in. Leave it sit for a minute or so. Also gives you a scoop for the coffee too, but I waited out. I'm a bad person. And now we'll top it up with a little bit more water. If you put less water in, you get stronger coffee. Sheer genius. So if you want espresso, you don't put as much water in. Want Cafe Americain, you pour more in. And you just press it through. So it's a combination of French press and an espresso or a Italian coffee maker. And you push it right through. And end up, in this case, just over a half a cup. You undo this, and you can see that's all the garbage you get. So, easy cleanup, unlike a French press. So anyways, we'll top this up with a little bit more water. She's nice and thick. What else do we want? Sugar. Oh, we might as well better lighter candles too. And different milk container this time. Let's take a sip. And that's good coffee. A little bit rushed now because I'm running out of batteries. Anyways, we're doing these. Hungry Hound's a treat that Raymond sent. Anyways, we like these fires for people that need them, those that have gone before us, and those of us that are being left behind. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week. Well, he's supposed to be doing the DIY dark matter taste test, but he's more interested in all the other stuff. Anyways, off we go. Hey, there's what he wanted. It was hanging around the water jug. course, you know what this means too, eh? It means I'm going to get soaking wet. He's had enough. Now it's my turn for a bath. This backwards camera stuff is tough. Especially when you got a worm. Anyways, that's enough of this tomfoolery.